Hello, everybody. Happy Monday officially. Happy Labor Day. I hope everybody is enjoying. If you had to work and you got today off, I hope you're enjoying your day off. I am not going to be on here too long. I did want to just hop on here because it's Labor Day and a lot of things are on sale today. So I wanted to just put you on. Look, you can't stand how this shit's making my. Uh, Jill, you at work? Now, why they do you like that? Well, you getting that money, sis. You getting that money, okay? Let me. She said, God damn it, I'm at motherfucking work. You getting that money, sis. I remember them days where when I used to work in the warehouse, girl, and they would draft our asses and I would be there. So I definitely feel you. But I hope you're having a good day, even at work. Hopefully it's not a full day. They ain't giving y'all a little half day or nothing like that. Damn. I'm having a good day. I love to see you live. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Hey, Brianna, how are you? I've been posting about digital products today. Okay, Jude. Look, I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna check you out. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna go in there and see. But y'all, welcome in. I just wanted to hop on here quickly. As I told y'all, I kind of really wasn't doing the in-depth lives like how I usually do. Unless you have a question, I'll be happy to show y'all. But if you don't know, or if this is your first time seeing me, my name is Sierra Janae. I'm a wife and mom of two, and I get on here daily to show moms, especially, but anybody really, how to make money online with digital products. I was looking for a different size, like I was just saying, like when I was working at a warehouse, baby, and they had me fucked up. Yeah, I needed a way to really get out of that lifestyle. It was draining. I hated my fucking job, right? And when I went on this journey of trying to find a way to make passive income, long story short, I end up falling into digital products and done for you digital marketing, which is such a game changer for a lot of people. And a lot of people still to this day, it just shocks me how people don't know about it. A lot of us do some form of marketing, affiliate marketing every single day, but we don't get paid for it. And there is a market out there. There's plenty of room for everybody. Because I think that's the biggest misconception that a lot of people have when it comes to selling anything online, promoting things online. Like this is such a saturated space, when really it's not. The whole point of it is, and I like to get straight to the point and not waste people's time, is you having real conversations, you being yourself, and you solving a person's problem. And you can do all that without having to fake the funk, without having to put on a facade, literally being yourself. And that's exactly what I do. And I always just like to tell people, like, it's great if you want to create your own product. But if I'm gonna be completely honest, if you don't have a following, if you haven't really promoted anything before, with anything, it takes time, right? It takes some time. You got to kind of, build that momentum up, do some groundwork, and then have people start recognizing you so they can start trusting you, and then they'll feel comfortable from buying from you, essentially. Um, well, I work at the hospital. I'm a housekeeper for the psych ward. Oh, okay, yeah. So you're essential. It never stops. But damn, they at least let y'all off a little early today. Hey, Christian, welcome in. I hope they let you off a little early or something, Jude. Goddamn. But yeah, y'all. So, anyways, I just want to kind of get straight into it and not waste a lot of y'all time because, like I said, I didn't want to be here on too long. But the program that I got started with, Digital Wealth, I can't even talk. Digital Wealth Academy is $100 off, and to get it for $100 off is actually insane because one, I paid the full price for it when I got it, which was totally worth it. I think this program is easily worth anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 just because of the knowledge and the information that's inside of there. But I was able to make now over $200,000 just from reselling the course, and like mentoring people from just this one program. And if anybody, if y'all, because I run into so many people, I talk to so many different people where they'll be like, digital products is a scam. It's too good to be true. It's a pyramid scheme or whatever like that. And I'm telling you, it's not. I was one of those type of people that thought everything was a scam, that thought everything was too good to be true because I never had opportunities, I felt like, to really make money. Like it would always be kind of like a hit and miss thing. But once I dived in, actually took the time to learn high income skills. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't think about it. They think it's just, oh, you're just going to buy a course and resell it to other people. No, the point of it is for you to get in there, learn the information, and then decide if you want to refocus on reselling the course, or maybe you want to take these skills and apply it to your own course, your own business, your own mentorship, or create a whole different side come for you. That is the thing. And that's why I love Done For You digital products, because essentially it's already been proven, it's already been working. It's already working for so many people. And I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of people really be sleeping on. like, you don't have to do that groundwork. Like, yeah, you have to be consistent on your pages, on your social medias, right? To get people to kind of follow you. But as far as like building testimonies and doing all that, they do all the work for you. All you're doing is copy and pasting. So if you can copy and paste, there's no reason why in 2025, where we're at, going into this last quarter of the year, that you are not making money, point blank, period. And like I said, no matter if you're a beginner, if you've had some experience, like, because I had a little bit of content creation experience. I had did UGC. I was a social media manager. I didn't try to do every side hustle, y'all. Every motherfucking side hustle you could think of, I didn't did it. I guarantee you. Put it in the comments and ask me. Bet you I didn't did it. I have tried it. I have tried it. But I can honestly say, and I think this is why I've been consistently doing the same thing for over a year now. Digital products are just where it's at. You know, where we're at in this world, everything is digital. Everybody wants things instantly, you know, and people are willing to pay for your knowledge. And it can be something as simple as how to bake a cake, how to, you know what I'm saying, pull your baby daddy, your future husband, whatever. People gonna pay for it. If it's knowledgeable and it makes sense and it's a step-by-step process, people are willing to pay for that. And so you have that right to come out here, come out the gate and definitely do your own thing. But like I mentioned, it definitely takes some time. I was one of those people that try to hop out on the scene, sell my own digital products because I felt like I was knowledgeable in what I was talking about. I had been in the UG space for almost a year, and I had got, you know, brand deals. I had got different sponsorships and things like that. So I was like, shit, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I didn't know about marketing. I didn't know about branding. People can sell motherfucking slime to a motherfucking slug if they have marketing skills. And that's the thing that a lot of people are missing. I talk to so many people all the time. They're like, girl, I got my own planner. I got my own journal. This is that. I don't need to, you know, get a course or anything like that. But do you have marketing skills? Do you know about branding? Do you know about sales psychology? Do you know what makes people buy, the language and things like that? Well, if you don't, then your product could be motherfucking amazing. It could be the truth. It could be best goddamn thing on the earth. But guess what? If you don't know those skills, it's gonna flop and it's not gonna work out. And I wish somebody would have said that to me, honestly, because I had, you know, went down this rabbit hole of watching so many different YouTube videos and I ain't gonna say TikTok because it wasn't TikTok, definitely Instagram, I feel like, and Facebook videos of just, oh, create a PDF and sell it and you're gonna make all this fucking money. No, the fuck you not. No, the fuck you not. Not if you don't have branding and marketing training. Hey Edward, how are you? I'm doing good today. Happy Labor Day, y'all. But yeah, and so I'm the first to tell people all the time. Again, I have people that, you know, obviously reach out, DM me and be like, hey, you know, do you really think it's worth the investment of getting the course? Do you really think I should invest in something like this? Because again, I've created my own digital product and there hasn't been not one person that I have told that I was like, hey, yeah, nah, you don't need to get it. No, everybody needs marketing training, y'all. Everybody needs to know how social media works. That shit's constantly changing every single day. I'm not a professional when it comes to the shit, but when it comes to the professionals and the ones that actually know what they're doing, yeah, I'm going to take in that information from them. So again, the goal shouldn't be, yeah, you want to resell a course forever. Now, granted, you can do that. Like I said, I made over $200,000 just selling a course, the same motherfucking course, right? It is my money maker. I make a lot of money in my sleep, which I love. But the biggest thing that I've gained from this program is taking away the knowledge and being able to do things. I've been able to launch my own community, the Mompreneur Method, and really base something off of that. But I wouldn't have been able to do any of that if it was not for the training and the course that I invested in. So, you know, one thing that I went down this journey of like, you know, studying millionaires and really just trying to like, this is who I want to be. This is who I want to involve into. What do they all have in common? And one thing that I've learned just sitting back is millionaires versus people that are broke. Millionaires are always willing to invest in themselves. There's no such thing as there's too much training or you got enough or you've learned all you need to learn. No, they're always willing to take in information and to learn. Again, like right now, you know, AI is taking over. So, you know, learning AI, learning branding, learning marketing is so important. And creating a personal brand for yourself is so important because if your job decide to be like, you know what, fuck you, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on in this world, you know, at least you have these skills that nobody can take away from you. And you know, people are so proud to be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to school, and you like, girl, what you going back to school for? Well, I don't know, but I'm just gonna go back to school because it looked good on paper. So you're gonna get yourself in all of this debt to maybe possibly do something with the degree, but you can't resell that degree to anybody. If you get it, great, you know, it's piece of paper is great, it's amazing, it looks good on paper. If you decide that you want to go get a job and go work for somebody else again, or would you rather take a fraction of the money that you would pay to go back to school, learn high income skills, and create your own digital product. Sell this digital product. It's already working for hundreds and thousands of other people. Learn other side income, side hustles that, you know what I'm saying, that you can learn and have multiple streams of income going all at once, or go back to school. So again, like where we're at, and you know, the way society is set up for all of us is, you know, we were all taught to, you know, you graduate from high school, you go to college. That's just the American dream. That's just what you do. Get in all this debt, and by the time you know you graduate, you decide, you know what, I don't want to do shit with this. You know, I'm a whole different person than what I was when I went to college. You know, versus coming out of it. So again, like it's so important. I can't say it enough about just investing in yourself, investing in your knowledge. Yeah, you can go on YouTube and try to compile a whole bunch of information together, but it would take you literally weeks, days, months, years to try to really have an action plan. A lot of us are guilty of doing that. Well, you know, go on YouTube, we go to that rabbit hole. We all go down that rabbit hole because we all have, and we feeling inspired, we feeling motivated. But it's like, how is this actionable for me? What can I do? Hey, y'all, welcome in. What can I do? How can I make this happen for me so I can start making money today? I'm a person, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard for me to follow instruction like that. I mean, again, I went down all them rabbit holes, even TikTok. Sometimes I go down the TikTok rabbit hole and I'll be like, ooh, okay, I'm about to start this. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. But because the information is all over the place, I get lost. I get confused. And for a lot of people, that's the case versus having a done for you course that has all of this information in one place. You have lifetime access to it. You can literally take what you need and leave what you don't. That's really what makes the game changer. And then having like live support calls and master classes that are also pretty much piggybacking off of the training and showing you how to scale your business. It really is a win-win. And the program that I'm talking about is Digital Wealth Academy. Like I mentioned, I've now made over $200,000 in this business module. It's so crazy to even say, because I've actually made a lot more money in, but I'm just talking about from just reselling the course, y'all, just from reselling the course. And I tell people all the time, like, I do this very, very with minimum low effort. I feel my everyday moments. I get to be myself. I show up on live and I show people the value that they're going to get inside of this program. There is no trick. There is no me running ads or anything like that. All of this has been from organic, authentic content that I've created. I film myself 3 to 7 second videos. I'm a mom. I feel myself, you know, out with my kids, playing with my kids, house being toys and shit every goddamn where. But people resonate with real. And especially, like I said, in this world right now, with everything going on, motherfuckers want to feel that. You know, my personal, I'm not saying that you have to be like I'm not dirty or nothing, okay? I just got kids and that shit just be everywhere. But if you want to be an aesthetic person, you be an aesthetic person. But the point is getting to be yourself and getting paid for it and monetizing your life and being able to make money in your sleep. I always tell people all the time, if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you are going to work to the day you die, like point blank period. So I'm going to quickly show y'all the course that I'm talking about, right? Like I mentioned, it's $100 off right now, which is insane, but it's only $100 off literally for the next few hours. Sorry, got my mouth dry. Sorry. My mouth was dry, but it's only $100 off for the next few hours, which, like I said, is a steal. The price, the regular price of DWA is a motherfucking steal. Y'all didn't know, we just recently had an event, so not only are you getting a course with all this training inside of it that you can go back and watch. I watched it 1,001 times because I want to stay up on it. I want to definitely continue to scale my business with it. And like I said, it's just great passive income. Like I said, to say that I've made $200,000 passively, like I said, every time I say it is insane because I bust my butt trying to do UGC. I bust my butt trying to do wholesaling real estate, Airbnb, and nothing has ever been as easy as this business module, y'all. I'm telling you, because again, the best way that I can explain this is the work is already done for you. That's why it's called a done for you course, right? Let me share my screen. Y'all let me know, YouTube, if y'all can see me. If you can't see me, please let me know. Share my screen really quickly, and then I'm gonna give y'all a code. If y'all got any questions, just let me know. Okay. So let me flip here on here. But y'all, welcome in on TikTok. Okay. So I'm gonna try to be quickly about this because I ain't did this in a while. Y'all I forgot how to do it. But y'all, this is Digital Wealth Academy. Like I said, this is the course that I personally got started with as a complete beginner. I fell upon this course by watching one of my favorite YouTubers, Missy Lynn. She had disappeared, came back on the scene, and she was saying how she personally was investing in this and was learning so much. I was like, girl, ain't no motherfucking way. You got all these followers, you got all these subscribers and stuff like that. What the hell do you need to learn high income skills for and learn about branding and marketing? But to hear someone who I thought had it all together invest in themselves, again, that's that point that I'm trying to make. Even people, y'all, that are making the dream amount of money that you want to make, millionaires and people that are serious about elevating their life, it is never too much of a thing to invest in yourself. You should always be willing to invest in yourself. It's a broke mindset not to want to invest in yourself. Hey, Sierra girl. But yeah, so this is DWA. And like I said, it's hosted inside of the school platform and it's all video instruction, which, like I mentioned, if you are trying to compile and read all these different ebooks and guides and shit, that shit gets old real fast, right? Why not take a course and take it at your own pace and really follow along to set yourself up, to set your business up? It literally shows you step by step. But this is the landing page here. When I personally got inside of DWA, y'all, there was 42,000 people. There are now over 126,000 members inside of here. And like I said, like that alone just tells you that many people are seriously working on their business, taking it serious. And again, I just can't say it enough. Like people actually took the time to invest in themselves. So if you thinking it's too good to be true, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, I'm telling you, and I cannot say it enough. Baby, go on my page. Like, why do you think I would be talking about the same thing for a motherfucker over a year, y'all? It just doesn't make sense, right? But because it truly changed my life and it's truly helped me elevate me, I've been able to do so many amazing things, you know, fix my credit. I pay an extra $2,000 right now on my principal on my mortgage, so we can hurry up and knock this motherfucker out. I get to go on vacation whenever the hell I want to. I can extend my hotel checkouts whenever I want to. So many different things. I've invested in other businesses, all because I took one leap. And every time I think about it, I'm like, damn, I would have let $497 hold me back from all these amazing things that have happened in my life in such a short period of time. I got inside of DWA in May of 2024. Okay, so inside here, I want to kind of quickly show y'all some of the testimonies that was kind of like mine. But this person here just said, just crossed 2K in 2 weeks with 160 followers. And that right there should just show you, if you are someone thinking, well, I don't have a large following or baby, it does not matter. I got my first sale, y'all, with less than 50 followers on Instagram. And all I had was Instagram at the time. So followers and all that shit doesn't equate to anything. It's about your messaging. It's about what you're talking about. How are you solving somebody's problem? How are you making your audience feel seen, feel heard? Right? That's the point of it. And if you really think about it, people be quick to be like, oh, 100 views, that's not a lot. Well, baby, if 20 of them converted, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So really, really think about that. That's 10K. Insane. Sorry, right? This person here said, I just surpassed 10K in sales with 600 followers. As y'all can see, low amount of followers. This is what I mean. It's not showing on YouTube. Are you on my YouTube? My Christian, are you on YouTube too? Y'all let me know if it's not showing. Oh, thank you. It's still black. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm sorry. I gotta build my YouTube moment. Okay, now it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Christian, for letting me know. But this person said, they last month was such a ride. I really enjoyed the journey, but okay, well, we're gonna skip past that. Okay, I just wanted to kind of show you. And then they got testimonies in here now. So if you are someone that wants to start this journey completely faceless and not show your face, that is how I started, y'all. I tell people all the time, and it's so funny. After going to this Miami event, I met so many people. I even met some of my students that came to the event. But you know, I'm someone, I hate to just be like, just make it seem like I'm the poster child for this shit, but really I am, because I started all over the place, y'all. I started so unorganized. I had 3 different stores going at once. I had Snip Feed, Beacons, Stand Store, and I didn't know what I was doing. But to still say that all the money that I made, all the opportunities that I've had, all came from one investment that I was terrified to do, that I thought was too good to be true. And I thought at the time was a lot of money. But don't let something like $44, well, in this case, $36, because you can get started with DWA today for just $36, hold you back from changing your life, to getting in a place where you can have financial freedom, where you can put all your bills on auto pay. I'm not one of them type of people that, is aesthetic. Like, granted, I've been able to do some amazing things. I was able to buy my Range Rover cash, things like that. But I just wanted just to have my bills on auto pay, to not be afraid to open up my bank app and scared to look at my account. That is why I did this. And that is why I was like, you know what? Failure is not an option for me. So I'm going to show up. I'm going to get in here and I'm going to learn this information. If I got to go over it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times, I'm going to do it. And now that I look back and see how far that I've personally come, I have so much more work to do, like, man, I would have let $497 hold me, but that's insane. So this person here said 1 week, 34 sales, still in shock. Crazy, y'all. Crazy, just crazy results. Different people, men, women, young, old. all over the place, you know what I'm saying? All over the world that are changing their lives. I'm gonna quickly share some of the faceless testimonies as well. Let me see. This person said how DWA has helped me. Honestly, I just want to drop this here because a few months ago I felt completely stuck when it came to getting started. I had to work day and night. What did she say? Just to invest in marketing to eventually make consistent sales with the correct strategy. Since I started DWA, things shifted way faster than I expected. I went from living with my mom to living on my own within 4 months after losing my job to actually see consistent sales come in. Crazy part is it didn't feel complicated. I just followed the process and it worked. I'm honestly shocked um how much it helped me finally get traction, y'all. And this is what I mean. A lot of people, and that's a guy too. A lot of people, again, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you like, oh, get DWA today and don't put in the work. No, get DWA today and actually put in the work, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna be so happy, you're gonna be so proud, you're gonna be so excited that you did it, y'all. Like, I cannot say it enough because I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like to literally live paycheck to month, baby, not even paycheck to paycheck, baby. I was spending the money before the paycheck even hit. But to finally be in a different place in my life, and it's like, wow, now that I think back, it feels almost like it happened overnight. But no, all I did was just follow the strategy. And for so many people, you just got to follow the fucking strategy, and DWA gives you the strategy. So that is kind of like the landing page. I just wanted to kind of quickly show y'all that. One cool thing, if I kind of go back to the home tab here, we also have master classes included. So not only are you getting these video instruction courses that are step by step, not only are you learning side hustles, not only are you learning how to actually navigate this program correctly so you can be set up for success, but they give you master classes taught by an 8-figure earner. His name is Richard. He does majority of them, but sometimes some of the other co-creators inside of DWA teach those trainings as well, and they show you how to really scale your business. Like this one here, how to hit 100K month training. You're getting training from people who are actually hitting 100K months. This ain't no chat GPT training that somebody compiled together and it's, basically reading you word for word. This is their actual strategy and what they do. So that's really the game changer. And that's kind of on a first come, first serve basis. Like, you definitely have to attend, you have to put in the work, you got to show up, right? But that's included in here in DWA. And all of the training is like I said, you have lifetime access to it. There is no you got to pay to unlock this module or anything like that. Like, once you're in here, you're in here. And like I said, I've been selling this program for over a year and what, 4 months now straight of just reselling. And I make money in my sleep just from this one program here. And like I said, Rachel, who's the creator here, on how to use this AI viral content